So spiritual world looks like it's set up just like the shade room. Is it like Holy Ghost shade room? Is that what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be shade with a conscience. I just started following it. Yes, bridging culture with Christianity. I mean, girl, why not, right? Um let's see. Spiritual world. You know what? I was thinking $5,000 sounds like a lot of money, but when you're paying 250 to 350 a week for 10 to 12 weeks of camp, I was like, was it 5,000 for the month? Because Peach, you got a lot of kids, sis. $5,000 initially sounded like, oh wow, you paid 5,000. But that couldn't be for the whole summer unless it's like some sort of bootleg camp. I'm sorry. Yes, I said it. Um, 5,000 for camp for how many kids? Let's say she sent 4 kids because she's got a couple of babies. So she's got 7. Let's say 4 go. That's almost the going rate. Now, that might be enough to cover 2. So I don't know. Maybe the camp's only $150 or $200 a week. I don't know. But around here, you can't even get into camp for less than 250 to 350. Okay. And that's on the low. So I don't know. Yeah, it's Christian, it's some sort of bridging the culture and Christianity. That's what they say. Um where is Peach on here, sis? I saw it the other day. It might be deep down in here. Let's see. Is that what you were talking about? Just the post with them showing Peach and the conversation going on? Now, did she get into the comments over there? Because I'm sure she wanted her time. Or is she over there on TikTok? Okay, send me what I need because I don't have time to look. I saw the post, but when you're saying she's over there, I don't know what you mean. So just let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. Peach should have taken the same energy and drove them to camp herself. Well, she might not have been able to drive the first week. She might have received a discount rate if it's at the Y. Well, the only discount you get at the Y is if you're unemployed, which Peach made $1 million last year. She's not. You have to provide your tax records to prove your income, or, I mean, it depends on what kind of Y it is. The Ys here in Charlotte are shishi poo poo. And you have to, if you want the discounted rate that goes by your income, if you make less than like $85,000 a year, then you can get a discount. Um, and that's a discount on your membership. As a member, you pay less than as a non-member. So if you're a member, depending on the camp, you might pay base rate 250. And if you're not a member, you'll pay 350. But if you're going to specialty camp like gaming camp, chef camp, gymnastics, cheerleading, it can go all the way up to 425. So the discount is not major. But 4 kids for, let's say, 10 weeks of camp, $5,000, that doesn't cover it. So I don't know. Maybe it's rec from their city or something, but even city camp sometimes costs. I don't know what it costs down there, but Peach is not indigent, guys. Peach lives in a 5-6 bedroom home. She's, you know what I'm saying? She might look indigent, but she's not. So Peach, yeah, she's paying full price. Um, yeah, she shouldn't have been doing any of that. Moving around like that right after a C-section. But she was going back and forth with sneakers and stuff, and that doesn't weigh a lot. But I think initially, yeah. I mean, look, we're gonna see how this all pans out eventually. And we can get into a Peach conversation. But at the end of the day, she paid $5,000, and that's what you need to pay with a house full of kids. So Um, I don't feel sorry for her. You have a husband. You have a very good paying business. You make money on courses and books and strategies and posting social media. Nobody needs to feel sorry for Peach. If Peach wanted to have a nurse there, a nanny there, she's got family members who are stepping up to help her. Girl, I don't feel sorry for her. She should be happy. If she's unhappy and she just did something to make herself happy, uh, good. Very, very, very good. Good. Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. And if she made it to a platform that she hasn't onto someone's platform that has a large following, and that helps her get her subscriber count up, therefore her watch time up and her value up, in terms of her ability to transfer all of that into coin, and can run her back and forth to the casino that she loves. Girl, let her. Peach, all up in the comments, you guys were like, Peach will be at the casino next week. Girl, you already know it. So Wood was sleeping in the hospital room um over at the baby. She came in and she was surprised to see her husband's truck there. Why not sleep there? I mean, you got a bunch of damn kids with this lady, and you already got 2 other kids, right? So at the end of the day, sir has 9 kids. He doesn't need to be laying up with anybody else. That's too risky. Sir seems to know how to make a baby, and the best thing for him to do is to sleep at that hospital every night. Okay, someone needs to, because Peach got to be at home with those kids because she put her husband out. So I thought that was very nice that when she walked in, if you're following her Insta, she walked into the NICU room where the baby is, and Daddy was over there on the day bed, and he was asleep. And she was coming in to pump, feed the baby, and they gave her the news that she could hold the baby. So if you guys want a Peach update, we can do that a little bit later. I don't know if I'll do it live. I might just record it real quick and throw it up here. Or if you want to do that, maybe like with Liv or something a little bit later. Let's get through Jasmine, and then we'll talk about what's next. Okay, guys, thanks for coming through. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Make sure your notifications are set to all so you can always be notified as soon as I drop another video, set up a premiere, or go live. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.